Med spas and practitioners are figuring out that they have so much to learn from the online space. And one of these things is how to sell online and how to actually generate 20, 30K in monthly reoccurring revenue from online or virtual programming. These types of programs can be implemented into any practice right now and can generate revenue fast. And a lot of practice owners don't understand this because they're so stuck in the brick and mortar framework that they don't realize that they actually have and hold a lot of authority with online patients. And I'm not saying practice with patients outside of the state that you are legally allowed to practice with. This is how I generated multi-six figures from my basement office and helped hundreds of other online practitioners do the same thing. And here's how I want you to think about this. A service that you're offering right now in your office can most of the time be virtual and offered to people locally, or if you have the correct license, even outside of your state. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to map out your offer, okay? Map out what the offer is. I want to know the features, I want to know the benefits, and I want to know the cost, okay? From there, then you're going to ask yourself, how does someone sign up? What happens when they sign up? When do they get their client agreement? When are they meeting with me virtually? These are all things that you just fill in the blanks with, and honestly can be done so quickly. We've built online programs in less than 10 days and launched them and generated revenue. So you can't overthink this, okay? You have to think about the services that you can provide virtually and start building rapport and authority around them. Here's the thing, most practitioners hold so much more authority than I did whenever I was coaching online, right? I am a certified coach. I have lots of certifications, but I'm not a practitioner. I am not an MD. I'm not a nurse. I'm not those things. So if I can do it, you can do it probably way better than I can or did because of the authority that you hold. So do these things, take the offer that you're wanting to put out, map out like we just did, and then get your landing page, okay? And get your funnels built out around that. Not only are you going to generate leads through that funnel, so take everything that we just mapped out, create your offer, create your landing page where they're gonna go, make sure you know exactly what steps are gonna happen, and then start creating content around it. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, make sure your pricing is a minimum months, right? With any online program or any virtual program, we want to make sure we have a minimum of, I always recommend 4 to 6 months inside the contract. And if you need to increase your price on month 1 to include any labs, anything like that, make sure you do that there also.